welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you my makeup inventory, and I've seen quite a few videos going around about this, and I thought it was really a good idea for me and my collection to kind of check myself and see how many products I have of each category, what products I need to stop buying, and which products I need to put into my future project plans for this 2015. So if you're interested in knowing everything that I have in my makeup collection and see what numbers I have and what I would like to have as my ideal makeup collection numbers, then just keep watching this video. Thanks. With foundations, I have some liquids and cream foundations, and foundations is one of my weakest points, so I just wanted to point that out. I like to buy foundations, I like to try foundations. I have my favorite ones, but I do have some other ones that I'm just trying to get over with. So I have 11. My ideal number of open foundations would be 5. I think with 5 would be a good number. I mean, I'm big into foundations and I like to use foundations, so I think 5 would be a good number. Right now I have 11. For powder foundations, this is loose and compact. I only have 4. I think that my ideal number would be 2, because I am not big into powder foundations. I have my favorite one from Too Faced and I don't use that much my mineral ones, the loose ones, so yeah. And that's why I think, you know, I have 4, which is not too much, but 2 would be my ideal number. Then I also have BB creams, and for that I have 3. Yes, I have 3, and I think that's okay. I mean, 3 open at the time, I think it's a good number. Maybe 2, I don't know, but I have 3 right now open, and I just need to work on those that I have. I do have my favorite foundation, and I mean, I'm gonna still keep trying new ones, but I just want to make sure that, you know, I keep only the BB creams or the products that I really enjoy, and I'm not collecting stuff that I'm not really happy with. And for face primers, I have 6. My ideal number would be 3. I think 3, it's a good point. I mean, face primers, it's one of those things that I really use a lot and that it's easy for me to go through, so I'm not worried about that part. And then I have eye primers. I have 5. I think a good number would be 3. I don't think you need that many primers, eye primers in your collection, or I don't need that many in my collection, so hopefully I'll have 3. I'll work out 2 in future project pans. And then for concealers, I have 10 open at the time. So this is including the ones that I have in my project pan and, you know, all my concealers that I have. Just want to make sure that I cut down that number and keep only 5 open at the same time. Then I have eyebrow products. I have 10 of those. Who knows why, but I think 5 would be a good number, including my eyebrow gel and all that stuff. I think 5 eyebrow products is more than enough for my collection. Then eyeshadows, I have 19 individual eyeshadows, and I'm saying the ones that are in the little containers. I am not talking about my loose ones. I don't think I even count the ones that I have in my little Mary Kay Z palette, but the ones that I have in the packages, they're just yeah, 19, way too many. I am aiming for having 0. From now on, I'm just gonna buy the ones that they are, I don't know, like the NYX or MAC or whatever I can depot and maybe put in a palette, because single eyeshadows that they're different shapes, I don't know why I don't like to depot them. I want to keep them in the packaging, but that makes me not use them that much. For little palettes, quints and quads and all that stuff, I have 17. I think 10 would be a good number at the most. I think that's way too many, but still, I mean, at 17 I need to work on that. But keep in mind, I do love eyeshadows. Pretty much I'm excusing myself for everything that I have a lot. And for mascaras, I have 17. I think my ideal number of open mascaras at the time would be 3, because I do love to layer it. But right now, I think, I don't even know how many I have open. Maybe 5 of those are closed, I mean brand new, and then the rest are open. I know it's really bad, but I'm gonna work on that really hard. Then for jumbo eye pencils, I have 9, and I think it's okay. One thing that I want to reconsider is that I'm gonna try to use up all those jumbo eye pencils and see if I really like them, because I probably need to put them somewhere where I can see them, because I forget to use them. So this is gonna be the year where I decide if I'm gonna keep buying those or not. For big palettes, I have 14, and I don't really want to lower that number. That's the one thing I like to collect, and since those are all powder products, they don't go bad as fast, so there you go. Then I have cream eyeshadows. I have 15. These are in little pots. I think my ideal number would be 10. I think 10 is way too much, but I can't really... I love them and I love to buy them. But once again, this with the jumbo eye pencils are one of the things that I want to make sure that I do use them this year or stop buying them. Then for pencil liners, I have 21. I think 10 would be more than enough, having different colors for pencil liners, which I like. But 21, I'm gonna have to work really hard this year. Then I also have liquid liners, which is, I only have 5. I'm okay with 5 for now. And then I have 3 gel eyeliners, 3 black ones and 1 gray. The gray one, oh my gosh, I love that one. But with my black ones, I don't know, I'll probably need just 1, even though the 3 that I have are really good and I can't pick one. Then I also have bronzers. I have 8. My ideal number would be 5. I'm going through my NYC Sunny bronzer, and I can tell you it's so hard to go through a bronzer. So I really have to think twice before I buy a new bronzer, because yeah, it's gonna take me forever to finish those that I have. Then for powders, I have 5 total, like pressed powders, mattifying powders, all that kind of stuff. I think 2 would be okay to keep, so I don't know, we'll see how that goes. If I can finish 3 powders this year, I'm gonna try. And then for highlighters, I have 8. I want to keep only 5. Those highlighters, they're all open, they're all in use. I just feel like I've never been able to finish 1 highlighter in my entire life. So I'm gonna work on highlighters this year as well. For blushes, I have 19, and for somebody that it's not obsessed over blushes, I think I have way too many. I want to keep 10. I want to, you know, find those 10 colors that I can go back, and if I buy a new blush, it needs to be something as good as what I have, or something even better that will replace something that I have in my collection. Like, I am that passionate about that. I don't think there's too many shades or differences as far as shades, since I'm not, you know, into blush that much. But I think that finishing 9 blushes, it's gonna be hard, but it's doable. Then for lipsticks, I am not into lipsticks either, but I have 29 lipsticks. Who knows why? I want to cut that down to 10 because once again, I don't wear that much lipstick. And I mean, I find different colors that I like, and then I find myself looking at my lipsticks and finding 2 or 3 that are very similar. So I need to work on that and make sure that I only buy products that are different from what I have right now in my collection. And then for lip glosses, I have 22. I want to cut it to 10. Hopefully I can do that. I do like lip glosses. That's one of my weakest points as well, even though I am not, you know, buying too much of them because I am kind of picky about which ones I like. And for lip balms, I have 8. I want to go down to 5, trying to find my top 5 and just keep those, and once again replace those with things that are better and that I discovered this is 2015. But I think 5 would be a good number to keep at all times. And then I have lip liners. I have 14. And I don't mind that because I think that they're all different colors, and I do love lip liners. I use them every day. So why not have one of each color? If I find something different, I may add to this 14 ones, but I am not into buying very expensive lip liners. I can buy the Jordana or Essence ones, and they just work fine for me. And then finally, I have 34 nail polishes, and I am not big into nails, but I've been trying to take care of them, but I'm not into, you know, changing my color every day or every other day. So 34, I think it's kind of okay. I don't want to go over 40. I think that would be way too much, and as long as I can keep them in my little display thing and I don't overflow that, I think I'll be fine. But we'll see how it plays out this 2015 with my beauty subscription and all that stuff, that I may get some nail polishes. And that was it. Those are all the products that I have in my makeup inventory. If I did have something else that I didn't count because I tried to count my things way too many times and I had to cut in between, if I find something else, you've probably seen just the picture at the end of all the products that I mentioned. And yes, I will leave in the description box what I have right now and what my goal is, so next time I do a makeup inventory update, then I can kind of check and see. But basically from now on I will revolve around these numbers for my future project pans and make sure that I do finish, you know, the products that I have the most on each category, and try to, you know, kind of cycle the products so they don't expire on me. So if you did a video like this, please let me know in the comments down below so I can go check it out. And thank you for watching until the end. I will see you in my next video. Mwah.
Language, don't need explaining.